combination of many things.
It's a personal vision of your work.
It's a state of mind.
It's making the right decision at the right time without rushing.
In this race, you have to react very quickly.
That's why we plan for everything.
Tires, parts, tuning.
We monitor everything, test everything.
Above all, we anticipate.
The detail you overlook could be the detail that kills.
We aren't machines, it's true.
But a mistake can be very costly.
We are all involved. Measuring up to the best is our daily job.
It's what motivates us. The secret to winning? Actually, there's no secret.
To win, you have to run a perfect race.
As you can see, winning means committing the necessary effort to driving a perfect race. Zero defects is more than a state of mind. It is the key to our growth. There is no quality without zero defects, no customer satisfaction without zero defects. Winning against our competitors and for our customers means achieving zero defects. And that means the rigorous application of our 5-axis methods. Winning teams leave nothing to chance, not a single detail. Because zero defects is our daily objective, we have decided to show you some examples of the quality drive in Valeo sites the world over. We can all learn from these.
By defining procedures and applying the 5-axis program, we can achieve zero defects. Because total quality has not been achieved at all sites, even those using the most advanced technology, we have decided to show you 4 examples of non-quality so that we can learn from them.
Le 31 mars 99, 21h, arrêt total de la production sur la chaîne de montage de la 206. Les conteneurs des moteurs d'essuie-glace renferment des modèles destinés à la Saxo.
Ah, c'est pas vrai, c'est pas le bon moteur.
À l'origine, une erreur d'étiquetage au poste de conditionnement chez Valeo, à Châtellerault.
C'est une erreur d'autant plus surprenante que nous pensions avoir tout mis en œuvre pour l'éviter. C'est une erreur dramatique dans la mesure où ça crée une forte perturbation de flux chez le client et des coûts financiers importants pour Valeo.
À travers cet incident, nous avons appris 3 choses. La première, c'est qu'il n'y a pas de défaut mineur et qu'un simple problème d'étiquetage peut avoir des conséquences graves chez notre client. La deuxième, c'est qu'à chaque fois que l'on met en place un plan d'action, il faut vraiment le pousser jusqu'au bout pour être sûr qu'on a éradiqué toutes les causes du défaut. Et enfin, la dernière, on a malheureusement d'autres incidents de ce type. Chaque incident est à chaque fois un cas particulier et que la seule réponse est vraiment le zéro défaut pour pouvoir protéger notre client.
Bis jetzt war das Parken mit oder ohne Servolenkung ein Problem. Heute leiten Fühler, die an die Stoßstange angebracht sind, die Autofahrer, indem sie ihnen Hindernisse anzeigen. Die Firma Valeo ist Vorreiter auf diesem Markt und ist stolz auf ihre Neuerung. Allerdings hatte sie auch die finanziellen Folgen einer zu kurzen Planungsphase zu tragen. 300 ppm Kundenreklamationen sowie 30.000 ppm Ausschuss am Ende der Reihe haben der Firma dieses Jahr 6 bis 7% Mehrkosten bereitet.
Dies ist ein Produkt hoher Komplexität. Außer Valeo ist heute nur ein Zulieferer weltweit in der Lage, das Produkt in großer Stückzahl zu fertigen und zu liefern. Durch das hohe Kundeninteresse musste die Entwicklung in kürzester Zeit durchgeführt werden. In der Kürze der Zeit war es nicht möglich, Prozess- und Produktentwicklung in der üblichen Sorgfalt zu Ende zu bringen.
Kein Vorlauf mit Testphase sowie große Probleme mit einem der Entwicklungslieferanten. Diese Faktoren führten dazu, dass mit dieser Neuerung nicht der maximale Gewinn eingefahren werden konnte.
Parkassist-Sensoren kommen auf dem Markt sehr gut an. Ein steigendes Produktionsvolumen ist für die Fertigung sehr angenehm. Man muss aber auch die hohen Kosten sehen, die anfangs entstanden sind und das Ergebnis erheblich belasten. Wir lernen aus den geschilderten Vorgängen, dass Entwicklungen früher begonnen werden müssen und dass ausführliche Validierungstests mit Serienteilen vor Beginn der Produktion abgeschlossen sind. Dies gilt besonders für neue und komplexe Technologien.
On August 27th, Valeo de Hamilton factory was operating at only 30% of its capacity. The reason for this? A tool split on the heater core production line. It brought everything to a standstill.
This is the tool, and this, the result. Heater cores damaged beyond repair. The production line stopped.
This incident resulted in one Chrysler component factory completely stopping production. There were 5 at risk of stopping production. Over $1 million in losses, not to mention a considerably tarnished reputation.
It was a very bad time for us, especially when we realized we had started a crisis.
In fact, a survey revealed that the workers were aware of the incident risk on this assembly line. However, no one asked for their opinion, so they didn't give it. The reason for this unbelievable accident is obviously that the operators had no one to express their opinions to, and they partially felt responsible for their work.
In August of 1998, we faced a crisis. We were unable to deliver quality parts to our customer. We had shut one plant down and were in jeopardy of shutting 5 additional plants down. We realized that we had to change the culture and the environment here at the Hamilton plant. Through the use of involvement of personnel tools, VPS tools, and total quality tools, we have succeeded in changing that culture and changing that environment. And since that time, we have shipped 0 defects to our customer on time.
July 16, 1999, publication of the last issue of Valeo Info, the in-house magazine, distributed to all employees in the group. A month later, Simon Gillam was on the phone with Dan Rooney from Human Resources in Valeo Rochester. And when he asked him what he thought about the last Valeo Info, he was surprised to hear that Dan had never heard of it.
What? What's Valeo Info? You mean you've never heard of it? That's unbelievable. Hang on a sec, Dan.
Simon Gillam immediately calls Benedict Ménard.
Benedicte, j'ai Dan Rooney en ligne de Rochester. Il y a un vrai problème. Il me dit qu'il n'a jamais entendu parler de Valeo Info. Comment ça se fait?
Benedict Ménard calls the branch communications correspondent and asks him to send immediately the Valeo Info corporate magazine to Rochester.
Malgré nos nombreuses relances, 15 jours plus tard, Rochester n'a toujours rien reçu.
Simon Gillam tells Benedict to investigate the causes of this failure.
En fait, on a repris tout le circuit diffusion et on a trouvé la cause du dysfonctionnement. Par souci d'économie, le correspondant communication avait tout simplement conservé les magazines dans sa branche pour faire une diffusion groupée avec d'autres documents.
This incident illustrates very clearly that there are no minor defects and no minor processes. What could be seen as a simple detail is in fact vitally important to help everybody do their jobs well. In a connected enterprise where speed of information is essential, it is important that we achieve 0 defects in the way that we communicate internally. That way, everybody in the company will feel part of Valeo's collective drive for total customer satisfaction.
Incorrect application of the 5-axis methods can therefore have disastrous consequences for the group. But when the procedures and tools dealing with quality are strictly implemented, 0 defects is possible.
In this way, at Châtellerault in France, the defects rate is 0 ppm on the first wiper motor assembly line, thanks in particular to Poka-yoke that prevents packaging errors.
At Baumenheim in Germany, 0 defects has been achieved for over 16 months on the speed sensors assembly line for Volkswagen.
At Hamilton in the United States, a strong campaign for involving personnel has made the group a model site and has led it to organize training of its customers' staff.
At Valeo's Paris headquarters, a meeting was held to modify the distribution system of the in-house magazine. Valeo Info will now be routed by the same supplier, so that all sites worldwide will receive the publication at the same time.
These examples show the ability of Valeo teams to take action to achieve the highest level of quality, 0 defects.
We must relentlessly pursue this process of continuous improvement. Each one of us, whatever our role in the company. Some of our competitors have achieved zero defects. A number of Valeo sites too. We must spread it to all sites without exception, now.
Zero defects now.
Zéro défaut maintenant.
Unmittelbar fehlerfrei.
Cero defectos ya.
Zéro défaut maintenant.
Zero defects now.
Cero defectos ya.
Zero defectos ya.
Zero defects now.
Zéro défaut maintenant.
Zero defects now.
Unmittelbar fehlerfrei.
Zero defects now.
Zéro défaut maintenant.
Zero defectos ya.
Zéro défaut maintenant.
Zero defects now.
Cero defectos ya.
Zéro défaut maintenant.